I think we should rip the whole thing down.
We gotta do son of a bitch and bastard.
Mark hates us. He wants us to
I
rip
gave
the whole
those
thing
boys a
down.
hummus sandwich. I ain't paying for shit.
And all the fat got off my intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For
Motherfucking 13th of March. Could be around the 11th, don't know, but it's okay though. Got ahead and let you know that the following story is only fictional. It does not depict any actual person or event. Audio discretion is advised.
Oh, hello there.
Hey.
Welcome to the Son of a Bitch and Bastard show, episode 8.2.
8.2.
We don't get a full episode
Why is it only 8.2?
because you and I are only 0.2.
Only
of the show.
2?
I'm Patrick Aloysius Dyer.
I reckon.
Over here we got Finklestein.
Hey.
There's Finklestein.
Hey.
Dyer.
Dyer.
He's a Dyer. You didn't know, Daddy?
Daddy.
You didn't know, Daddy?
All them cumwads you
My
flush down
brother's
the...
Finklestein, not my real brother.
I'll tell you this
Go
much.
to brothersbear.com. Oh, look, it's Chris Sportic.
Sportic.
Sportic's here. He's our mystery guest.
Oh, Sportic. Hey,
Oh,
Christopher
boy.
Sportic. Sportic. I love your face.
He's staying that way
He
the
kind
whole
of
show.
almost looks like the...
He's staying here.
Yeah. Yo, Chrissy, you kind of look like a SOB with them buck teeth. That's great. I can see you got Cuba on the mind.
What the hell's today's date? I forgot that.
You know, I reckon it's like the 13th, I hope.
Oh, the 11th.
Oh, man. all
Good,
right.
I paid my insurance on time. Do you even have insurance, Sabado?
Yeah, I got a lot of insurance.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Yeah, I got like $1 million account insurances up to like $400. So my cousin Mike,
You got $1 million insurance up to $400?
I insure a lot of things. You know,
So
know how,
you're
like,
only covered up to 400 smackaronis?
sure on just on something or another. I don't know. I just know how much to pay, Mr. Christopher.
So if you crash into a... What do you call it?
I'm not just talking about automobile.
No, I know. I'm
insurance.
using that as an example.
All right.
So if you crash into a
A
wall and
woman
kill,
and walker.
kill like a lot of families and stuff.
Yeah.
They
Whole
get a
family
solid
walkers.
$400.
Oh, that's all
that
I
what you're
gotta
saying?
pay. Up
Oh,
to
you
like-
got to pay or they got to pay?
That's all I gotta pay.
They got to pay you $400?
Yeah, it better
Oh,
take
jeez.
me out of my misery or give me a nice sponge bath. Speaking of which,
Do you use insurance?
I do use a lot of insurance. I do
What
not
were you going to
use.
say, speaking of which? I'm sorry.
Speaking of insurance, I use the hospital's free insurance. I use the insurance policy of hey man, I was either brought here not by my will or anytime I ever go to the fucking hospital, I always try to get the fuck out.
I
or
bet
like
you're a delight in the hospital.
I am. I'm a darling. I'm taking care of other patients, and I've
Yeah,
always been
that's
told like, hey, you should totally
Like go home
uh,
and leave the other patients alone?
no, that I should totally get into the field of like helping them people. But I could never work with like them like the shit, human
The
shit,
puke?
poop, puke, the puss. You know, like
Oh, you don't like pussy?
I
knew it,
colostomy bags.
I think if it's in a bag, I'd be okay. But once it spills, oh boy.
You never smell a fucking oh.
Well, I've been around enough.
Yeah.
All our customers are old enough that they just shit and piss everywhere.
Yeah, the colostomy bag, man.
Usually when Judy puts her colostomy bag in the... or when she needs to change it, she comes to the tavern and puts it right on top of the trash can for Ship Boy.
Yeah, for Ship Boy.
Because he takes good work of it. He's got a whole system down. Like when Judy leaves,
Oh yeah.
he's got like a 5-minute air out, or else before he'll touch the seat, because the seat gets a little pungent.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And the poor woman's got dementia, so who knows if she's showering at all.
Oh right.
Come on, brother. He can't talk that good.
Chrissy looks great.
He looks great. Look at his color coordination. He could be on one of your shirts. Oh boy, speaking of which, I got a surprise coming
Oh yeah.
for next week's show.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, it's a surprise. I hate the people when whenever you tell them it's a surprise, they're like, "Nah, fuck that! Like you let it into a surprise. Tell me now." It's like, "Nah, fuck that! It's a surprise,
exactly.
motherfucker." Shit, build up that suspense.
Mine
and
never
then-
works. It's like, oh boy, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, Hey, tell me now. And they're like, no. And then, tell me now. I gave you herpes. It's not a very good surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The other day, well, no, not the other day. It was about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I went to the, when I went to the doctor and I had the physical and I spilled the pee everywhere?
Yeah.
Well, it's because my pee, it was fucking burning me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't tell that pee part yet.
No.
No, so I thought I had like an immaculate STD.
Nice.
Because I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing ever. So I was like, hey, Doc, can Mary Magdalene give you an STD?
Yeah.
He said, you're a fucking pussy. He says, I hate you and you come here too much. So it turns out my pH was off on my piss. I don't know if that's from too much boozing or what.
The pH.
Yeah, so I've been taking these cranberry pills.
Yeah.
Disappeared immediately.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, so my piss don't burn no more.
Pee don't burn no more.
So I could go back to pissing on young ladies and it won't hurt them. Huh,
no
brother?
stinging in the eyes.
I don't know why I wouldn't talk about it. We already lost a viewer because I was talking about my piss.
Sweet.
You know that Robert Kraft came into the tavern.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the
hand
job Pete.
Yeah, the cheese guy.
When he was getting a hand job by one of the waitresses, and Shitboy went up and got an autograph. I thought that was rude.
Well, I respect Kraft in the fact that he autographed it with between like the pincher of his urethra. He just threw like that marker in there and just signed it.
What the hell's a pincher of a urethra?
So, like the urethra hole that like, you could, the only dick pic I ever took. Yeah, I showed you guys when we were doing the podcast once at the tavern.
Well, I just saw it in person. I don't remember a pic.
Yeah.
You still got it?
Oh, yeah, it's on the podcast. I think you got to go back to like the 2016.
Is that the only show you? Is that the one with like 400 views? You just want to look at it? You keep looking at your beautiful
that was
dick
crazy.
pic?
No.
I accidentally showed my dick to a few customers by.
I heard through the grapevine a good old rat boy saw your cock because you just walked out and you're rubbing around with it after the bathroom.
Yeah, I was flipping it around.
Nice.
He hasn't mentioned it. I was hoping he'd say nice dick or something. Apparently, he's trying to forget.
He's a shy boy.
What the hell was I saying? Oh, dick pics.
Dick pics.
So I had a dick pic on my phone just so I can see it.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it in a while. I was like, hey, pal, let's get some filters on you. Make you look real pretty.
Beautiful.
And it was a nice dick pic.
Sweet. Then like
So,
sparkles and mustaches.
I do this
wig.
I do this thing on my phone to get attention.
Yeah.
From ladies at work.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
a snap from Matt Harmon.
Oh,
sweet
beautiful.
drink of the night. He's drinking. So I knew he'd be drinking sweet drinks.
Oh, Dr. Harmon?
What do you call it?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
Oh, dick pics.
Dick
and so I
pics.
do this
you
thing
made
on
your
my
dick
phone.
all pretty.
I just have like thousands of pictures of my dog and stuff. Look at that pretty doggy. And so whenever I want attention from a lady, I'm like, look at this dog. I'm such a good guy. I take care of the animals. And turns out, oh, look at, there's a kitty cat. Oh, boy. And then they're all excited. But when I opened it up, there was a giant dick pic. First one just sitting there. And I showed it right to a woman. And you can't take it away at that point.
No, it's not like, yo, erase that, restart.
So she got to see it. She said it was all right. I asked for details. Tell me how it was.
Yeah.
I'm very low self-esteem. She said it was all right. Look at this picture, Paul. Turns out I got a real severe alcohol problem again.
Yeah?
The other night I did this by my own.
Good
It's
on you.
good, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
it.
5, 6,
We
7,
don't
8,
have to.
9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13. 16 beers in one sitting. It was when I was writing that metal tune.
Oh, word. That one that you were playing before we got
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
So I recorded it.
Yeah.
Turns out I was drunk. So I was recording it like through a headphone jack and stuff like
Right.
until like 6 in the morning.
Did you get it? You got some good footage in it.
Well, I erased everything and started over again today.
It's kind of how
You heard it. Look at me. I'm a metal boy again. Let's ask my brother.
Brer? Sportic?
Yeah, but he's impressed. Look at him. Oh, I forgot. You ever seen he lost his finger?
I see that.
He lost two. Well, just one finger on that hand when he was a boy.
Well, he was a little
He was
younger.
playing with a wood chipper.
A wood chipper, eh?
It's because our dad wouldn't play football with us.
Yeah.
So he was throwing footballs into a wood chipper.
Yeah.
We had a lot of footballs laying around. You go through about 200 in a day.
I reckon that's where the rubber mulch came from. The idea from Sportic.
So he was throwing a Sportic spiral. That's what they used to call
Sportic
it.
spiral.
And he got his finger stuck in there. Just one, though.
The
And he's been
Sportic
deformed ever
spiral.
since. Wait, is that which hand is that? Oh, so that's his picking hand. He's fine. He's fine. There was a boy in my that just reminded me of it.
Yeah.
In my elementary school. What was his name? I don't remember his name. I just remember he had what do you call it? A stutter. So I teased him a lot.
Yeah.
And then he told me once that his mom, I don't even see how this is physically possible. That his mom ran over his foot with a lawnmower and he lost a toe. How the fuck do you accidentally run over an entire foot with a lawnmower?
Yeah.
How are you that close to a
Yeah.
lawnmower? And how do you only lose one toe?
Right, exactly.
That little fucker was lying.
Yeah.
Something else happened. I just realized it. You know, that was the same week that Christopher Reeves fell off that horse.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I remember that. Fuck that Christopher Reeves.
Same week.
It was. You ever have a week like that?
Oh, man, where I lost a digit? I lost an
And,
earlobe.
and a superhero
Right.
in one day?
So I took my pops to the to go get his license renewed because he just turned his age. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's his age.
Do something like human and tell us his actual age.
I'll tell you this much: the best birthday gift I did give him was informing him that he's actually 1 year younger than what he thought he was.
Oh, he was wrong.
Oh yeah, he was off by he was adding a year. He's like, no, I just gave you a whole year. That's my gift.
That was nice of you.
Yeah. So
Well,
he was going to buy some pot, right?
yeah.
Because he's got a nice little hookup because all the gals like him,
So he's got a.
He's got a nice little deal. Anyway, he couldn't get his he did get his license expired on his birthday. So I took him down there today to go get his license renewed and shit. And oh my goodness, like everything, he kept on looking at his ticket when like it's a fucking like bingo card. Like, did I get it? And it's like, nah, man, like your number's like X amount away. Anyway, long story short, this is what tickled me. It started to piss me off a little bit, but it's okay because I understand he's a younger guy. in his
He's a
mind.
younger fella.
Yeah, the younger fella.
How old do you think he is in his mind?
Oh shit, I don't know, fucking 13.
Oh, that young. So not even like.
Well, no, not all the time or anything, but I will tell you this: he does enjoy on his free time, like making models and.
Oh, I love that. Keeps me sane.
Yeah.
I don't go buy them because that's embarrassing. But if I had one, I would. That's why I do stupid shit like this, like spend a bunch of money on wires
Articulating. Yeah.
and play guitar.
To get fiddle. Yeah. Sportic.
So he was looking at it like a bingo thing, acting like a 13-year-old.
And he sticks his skeleton in, so like, like he answers all your questions and whatnot. And then you got to stick your skeleton into like these futuristic glasses that turns on
yeah.
if like, it's really slime. Just
And it's
push
like,
your finger
Do
in
you
there.
see your
Yeah.
grandpa in there?
Right, yeah, one of those
See if your eyes
kaleidoscope
work,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could update
And
that.
so there's so many. There's 8 different boxes and like 8 different like stop signs and yield signs and continuous lane signs and everything in that little viewfinder. And my father does not even own a cell phone. He does not own a tablet. He don't do none of that. And so looking into this like futuristic like virtual reality looking thing fucked him up from jump. And so like she's all explaining to him what he's got to read. He's like, I could just see it in him. He's like, what the fuck is all this Star Trek nonsense, space age shit. Anyway, so he pops out. He's starting to get frustrated visually. He's starting to get frustrated. And he pops out and he holds his fingers together like a quarter of an inch tall. He's like, oh shit, are they coming out with new cars that are about this size that I don't know about? What do you mean? What the fuck does reading these little letters got to do with me seeing somebody? You know?
Did they get angry at him?
No. She was a sweetheart. He ended up, he was trying to donate a bunch of money to him. And I'm like, nah, Dad. You know?
What? Who was donating money to him?
They ask you if you want to be a fucking organ donor, you know? So, you know, you gotta say no. And then like, well, you want to donate for money for science for organ donating?
Yeah.
And he was just lucky that he got to like that point, like the test. He didn't. This was pre-eye exam. He's like, yeah, sure. I'll throw $50 at it. Whatever.
Give me a license and I'll give you a liver. Look at you got a Tupac hat on.
Oh yeah. So this is a custom merchandise. We also have a blue Biggie hat. I rock the Pac.
You like Pac better than Biggie?
Nah, it just fit better at the time.
I feel bad for Biggie because he can't breathe. Oh, he's dead, but also he can't breathe.
No?
Have you ever heard his rap?
It's like, dude, I wonder what the fuck
about you.
Have
you know, we were talking about work. Speaking of hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
I wish it was DMX that was raping kids.
Dude.
That was peeing on 14-year-olds. Hey, baby. Go bend over. Look at that cheeks. Instead, it's R. Kelly. And you know what? All this time, R. Kelly, it means Robert. I don't know why I never put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Robert Kelly.
Oh, all right.
He's a good old Bob
Kelly.
Good old,
he got himself good and
child
dead.
molester.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good on him, mate.
No, that's not a good thing.
You know what would be great?
What's that?
Because you want DMX at your tendon. If you had DMX being the phone guy, you know, he picks up, hey, welcome to the tavern. What can I get you?
Yeah.
No pickles, extra cheese, onions and mustard. Yeah, I don't know.
You had a thing there. You had it.
I used to have an old bit about man, you know, going into like a
We don't got a supreme pizza.
yeah. But from
fucking
the other view, man, of like him walking into like a cheeseburger joint, you know, one of the fast food chains that you could find worldwide, and it'd be like, yeah, give me a veggie burrito, no sofritas, extra rice, extra beans. I don't know.
I don't think he's a vegetarian.
I gotta turn these headphones back on because it's weird doing the show without them.
You're a special boy. What do you think, brother?
There we are.
Yeah, he's mad at you. Can't you tell? You're making him nervous.
Can you zoom up on him?
Nope, that's it.
I can't. Can you make that screen larger?
Why? You want to see my brer? There he is.
Yeah, there you are. That's a good nose.
He's got an American flag for a chest.
He's got great eyes.
Yeah, look at those eyes.
Beautiful nose.
He's got a Jamaican scene for a face.
It's a bay.
I'm going to ask you a serious question. I want you to answer properly. Or at least attempt.
The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person nor event. Audio discretion is advised.
It's no secret that I'm into the space.
Yeah, I reckon.
And the aliens and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And what the hell do you really think about it? Not really all this conspiracy shit. And what's your true opinion about space, beyond, other life? I'm curious.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm truly curious.
All right. About the space.
I mean, all I've ever heard you say is moon landing's fake, and the Van Allen radiation belt?
Yeah, that's real.
That's real, but no one's ever been past it.
Yeah.
So, go on.
I reckon so. So I don't know nothing about no space. I really don't know nothing about too much. I was an individual that spent about 76 hours or so, maybe sleeping like 4 or 3 or 5 within between.
What, hours? Minutes?
Yeah, consecutively. Once I found out what the fuck Mandela effect was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Third day, I'm over at the...
well, how'd you find out where the Mandela effect was from?
It just came to me somehow, you know?
Oh, so you're just like... So you're speaking with aliens.
I mean, I'd say engines? Them engines?
Aliens.
What's it? We should come up with a fucking very derogatory because it's a PR
Oh, don't worry. If there's aliens, we'll come up with something racist real quick.
We better start it.
Look at you.
We better pre-sell it. What's a very derogatory term we could call it? Where are these aliens coming from? Dimensions?
That's fine. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. I want to know where you think.
What do you think?
I think it's bullshit that we're alone, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to think a new theory that there's purposely vast amounts of landscape in between us.
Yeah.
Because they don't want us mixing together.
Right.
Because, well, other societies, I think, are A-okay.
Soon on, yeah.
But we ain't. We wouldn't do anything good anywhere else. We have a lot of evolving to do as a species to be able to mingle with other species and civilizations.
Right.
So they're going to sneeze funny. And look at me. I get mad when somebody looks at me while I'm driving. You think I'm going to handle some weird sneeze by an alien? You think that? I don't think so. And then we'll come up with racist shit immediately. Fucking green-eyed pussy. I need to come up with a good racial slur for an alien.
That's that. If you have any suggestions,
send us an email. We haven't plugged our email in a long time. You know what I need to do is change it for a third time. Son of a bitch and bastard show.
I think it should be something like small to type in.
Sofa bab.
For sure.
Son of a...
Sofa bab.
Yeah, son of a bitch and bastard.
Like
sofa bab.
Hey, can I crash out here somewhere? Hey, there's a sofa babs.
I'd never let you sleep on a sofa bab.
No. So I gotta ask you this.
All right, you ask away. I'm not afraid of questions like you.
All right, good.
You're doing good though. You're just right in the moment and everything. Yeah. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Sabado Petey.
Let's throw me.
All right, I'm gonna come to you and you give me a question.
All right.
You interview me.
Oh, okay. Let's throw you a curveball. No, not a curveball. Let's just throw.
I bet you could throw a curveball. That's probably some weird Sabado.
Dude, with these digits.
Mystery. What do you call it? Surprise. A Sabado surprise.
Sabado surprise.
I used you as a scapegoat a couple weeks ago.
Nice. About the smoke?
No.
I got this cop friend who's investigating a murder.
I was like, it was a present from Paul.
Oh, yeah, for your birthday. It was.
Whenever there's something strange around here, I just say,
that's
instead of explaining it, I'm just like, that's a present from Paul.
Yeah, good call.
That's a Sabado present.
Right.
Gift, I say. Sabado gift.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know why I did this. It's so stupid. I save tons and tons. I kind of do.
You do.
The
6-pack holder.
Yeah, the 6-pack holder. I have tons and tons of them. And you know what it is I'd use them, or I'd drink them, and then I'd be too drunk to find the scissors, so I just kind of throw it aside, but I didn't want the animals playing with it. So I got hundreds of these goddamn things.
Dude, I bet you...
and a woman came down and was like, hey, what are those? I was like, I don't know. This is a Sabado gift. He found them somewhere, brought them over here just in case we needed them. So it was me, but I blamed it on you. Sorry.
That's fine.
All right, ask me a question.
Oh, anytime. You ever get phone calls from like buddies and it's just like, yo, you get a phone call, we was eating falafel, and then fucking like Shelby calls up. She's like, oh, well, what were you guys doing in the Arabic den? We're getting a falafel. Okay. Man, could you ever imagine being in a relationship that dude. Man.
That was not a question at all.
That was not a question at all. Oh, yeah,
I don't think anybody's accused me of being an Arabic den. Is that what you said?
No, I was telling a tale. All right, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I got a question for you. You got how many different liquor stores you got?
Well, I only go one or two. Everybody has their liquor store.
Yeah. Well,
don't you? You got your local one.
I got.
That you go in there and probably mop and shit.
I got 3 stores on lock with like another 4 or so behind it. You know, because like you always got to maybe not 4.
Well, but you have your main one, then you have your backup, and then you have just emergency ones.
Yeah.
People don't understand that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have your emergency liquor stores.
Right. This is going out to the fellas who know how to run things, and this is one thing that I know that you and I both could be mature about, because when I started at the tavern at the young age of 14, coming on 15, and never mind. I don't want to.
No, your job is you're by yourself with me. You got to finish stories. You don't get to not finish stories today.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, bud.
All right.
You better finish that goddamn story.
Well, hang on. Hey, Sportic, can you zoom the camera into Sportic? What's that, Sportic?
They're asking him a question.
Zoom
You
on
didn't
in.
ask me a question at all, though.
All right, I got a question for you.
I got a million questions for you.
Really?
Yeah, you'll never answer any of them, but...
All right. If the Wu-Tang did not form a clan, what would they have done?
Why are they a clan? Is it called Wu-Tang Clan?
I reckon.
Is it? That's how versed I am.
What's really cool about them is
I think they were trying to make a dig at the white man.
they sold that W, that fucking Wu-Tang emblem.
You can sell it?
Oh, yeah. Well, you still see it walking around to the day.
I guess. I don't know enough about Wu-Tang. I only know about Bone.
Yeah.
Ice Cube. A little bit of NWA. I only like one album though.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about the Wu-Tang this day and age.
No, I don't know nothing about nothing.
I
I
know
couldn't
way
name a
more
single
about
song. I like Busta Rhymes.
That's
That's very interesting.
a
isn't it?
Buster rhyming.
Have you ever seen that video of him? He's in England and he's getting on the bus. And this woman, this British gal, this is my British accent.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Buster Rhymes. Hey, give me an autograph. And he's like, nah. That's my Buster Rhymes impression. He's like, I'm kind of in a hurry here. Hey, Buster Rhymes. Yeah, give me an autograph over here. Nah, I'm in a hurry over here. And then she was like, you ungrateful son of a bitch. And he goes, I gotta fucking take a shit, you bitch.
That's your British Buster Rhymes accent. That's the legit.
So he
That's
just wanted to go
legit.
take a dookie, and this woman was mad. I would have signed it with my poo-poo.
Yeah.
You don't sign stuff with your poo-poo?
I reckon I do. But the white canvas. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You got white poop like a...
The white canvas of the toilet paper. By the way,
What the hell's that?
have you
actual
ever,
toilet paper. I got you.
I like hanging out with older men, but have you ever hung out with some fucking cheap son of a bitch who charges a fucking quarter for fucking 5 sheets of fucking 2-ply? It's like, hey, you gotta feed the toilet. The toilet.
Hold on now.
All right. Public restroom.
You got to start. Oh,
But
okay.
in,
All
like
right,
an
you're in a public
establishment,
restroom.
like a barish
and you're like,
area.
hey,
yeah.
this is my 7-Eleven accent. Hey, what are you doing over there? You need toilet paper? Well, that's none of your business, sir. That's my Sabado impression.
Yeah.
That's none of your business, sir. No, that isn't. You need sheets? None of your business, sir. 5 sheets for a quarter.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Where'd you go?
That sounds way creepier. That sounds way better.
So you had to pay to...
I was talking about like the wave your hand in front of the paper towel dispensers.
See, that's not what you said at all.
All right. Well, anyway, it was like a toilet dispensing roll made of plastic right next to the fucking toilet. And you'd have to feed a quarter in, and just like tickets out of an arcade machine. It'd
Where
be
was
like
this
1,
at?
2, 3, 4, 5. An old Cheapman's bar.
Wow, at a bar.
Nah, it's in my mind. I just always thought it'd be funny.
Well, it's a good racket.
I just think it'd be really
But I bet
cute.
people would just poop next to your toilet.
I think it's worthy of a prototype fucking white elephant gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think it would be? That's a good idea. I want to make some extra cash. In Europe, I remember they had some pay toilets.
Oh, yeah.
And they also had a sex machine in every fucking shitter.
Really?
I need to move to Europe. You just shit and fucking sticking stuff in your pee hole. Huh? How do you explain that? Hey, give me a minute. I got this thing in my pee hole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but I was at my dog you call Little Toes.
Yeah, Little Toes.
Her diabetes is all messed up.
Her diabolic.
It turns out, I don't know, everything. Every time you go to a doctor, it's always like...
Dude, they're milking you for money, motherfucker.
Oh, they don't charge me much. I don't know what it is.
Oh, really?
I got a good racket at my veterinarian and my Starbucks.
Nice.
I don't pay shit.
Nice.
Like, very, very minimal at the vet, which is really insane.
You probably paid a premium and got grandfathered in.
No, I go in there with a smile.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
and
I
have been for years.
Hey, sweet tits.
Yeah.
They like being called that, you know.
Right.
Hey, sweet tits, you give me some diabetes juice. That's what you do. And then they say, oh, it's you again. Because most of the time people are in there, my dog's dead out in the car. Come pick up my dog. That happened twice today while I was sitting there. And one of them brought the dead dog in a Pampers box. Yeah, it might as well have been on the shovel. But this, so I go in there because she's acting funny, and she's had diabetes long enough that I know that there's something going on.
Oh, yeah.
She starts panting and acting funny and shit, so you go in there and they check their glucose, which I could probably do at home, but
right.
I need some human interaction.
Yeah.
So I go down to the veterinarian, and they stick up my dog, and I'm like, you give that doggy a manicure, you give that doggy a good time blood test. And they say, yes, Mr. Dyer. Yes, Mr. Dyer. We will take your dog.
Aloysius.
But they always are like, I need to take him to the back.
Oh, shit.
And so they come out and they grab my puppy.
Yeah.
And they bring her to the back, and then they come out and they're looking at me all strange. And they're like, could you go in that room, sir?
Yeah.
And like I'm like, fuck, they killed my dog.
Right.
I always thought I was going to kill my dog. But they had to do it.
You might need to.
Eventually.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Poor doggy.
Hey,
she's in great shape, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
But so they put me in the room, and they're like, your dog's blood, it's supposed to have like a little sweet and low in it. Yeah. But it's got some sugar cane in there, you piece of shit. What the fuck you doing to that dog? Like your numbers, like it's supposed to be like whatever 100 and below, whatever they're measuring.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like in that range.
Yeah.
She was in 600 something.
Oh,
that dog was on the juice.
Yeah, the sugar cane.
And so apparently, I don't know, we given her the wrong fucking insulin for like 2 years. So like they gave us human insulin, which is literally less than half the price, and it's made from DNA somehow. It's made from diabetes DNA. So I go and they say you just go to Walmart, and this is what shocked me more than that she's doing good on the thing. You go up to the counter, and you don't need any prescription at all to buy insulin or syringes.
Well, I knew about the darts. The dart.
You just walk up, and I was like, I can hand him the prescription, and she's like, hey, stupid, you don't need this shit. Here's some fucking insulin. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Can I tell you, just step into your conversation real quick, just for a second?
Yes, sir.
And I will tell you. This is the first time how I found out that you could go up to, like, the counter and be like, give me a bag of syringes. I was dating this gal, anyway, long story short. She'd have her time, we work in close proximities. She'd have her time where she'd, get in the bath. Beautiful. Go do your bath. We're hanging out together. Beautiful. So, about a month or so goes by. So, I feel romantic as fuck. I'm like,
She's taking a lot of baths?
She takes a nightly bath.
Nightly, all right.
Yeah, a nice, like, relaxer. I'm not with her nightly, so I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, long story short. I unclothe, throw on a robe.
Oh, you're fancy,
robe. I walk on into the bathroom to go ahead and fucking unrobe and shit. She got a syringe underneath her tit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where she was putting it?
The shake and bake methamphetamine.
It was meth?
Yeah.
So when see, I've never been around somebody on the meth.
I don't know.
How do they react? Is it like mellow, or are they freaking the fuck out? Are they all over the place?
It's pending on the individual and pending on why they're using it.
So what was her reason? Or how was she reacting?
Consistently getting over a death, just trying to keep it together on a daily basis.
No, I mean, what was her...
And better herself.
Oh, I don't care about why she was taking it. What was her reaction to it, is what I'm saying.
She kept a really clean pad and could make a killer fucking pound cake.
So she was energetic, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I was looking for.
Art. Yeah.
Go on. She did art. What? So meth is good, is what you're saying.
No, that's the only thing I had about like knowing that you could buy needles over the counter. But,
so you had to go buy her needles, is what you're saying.
Fuck no.
So what the fuck are you talking about? You didn't really tell me a goddamn thing in your story.
You
said there was a woman in the goddamn thing with a syringe in her titty, and she had a nice clean house.
Yeah.
But how did she? Was she like? So she's laying there in the bath, and then you can buy syringes from the Walgreens.
That's exactly how it went down.
Oh, that's a very interesting story.
Yeah. That's how it happened.
Good for you.
All right. No more poly.
So I never realized that though.
Oh yeah.
You just walked the fuck up there and.
See, I didn't know you could buy insulin. You
could
just be like, give me a liter of insulin.
Yeah, and they were like, "All right, give me 2 nickels." I'm used to paying. I gotta
4
suck
wood
this
quarters.
lady's dick.
Yeah.
She says she's a lady, and then I gotta give her like $300 a week for some insulin for my dog. And this woman's just like, give me a fucking quarter and get the fuck out of here. And then the woman's telling me that it's a much better thing for your animal is human fucking insulin. So I've been giving her the shit insulin that's twice as much for fucking 2 years.
It's toxic. And he puffs on it. Yeah, Sportic?
Yeah, Sportic.
Sportic?
Sportic's ready. He said he needs to come out and have a beverage.
He hears that you gotta go ahead and...
But he said he needed a nice night with the family. So good for him.
Pleasure.
It's nice to have a nice night with the family.
That is always a pleasant time.
Yeah.
I reckon Mark is with his...
Oh, yeah, I meant to say a nice send-off to Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon...
He's off to Spain, everybody.
Spaniard. Espanol.
Let's check the chat room.
Oh, weird. Are we live?
No one cares.
Half a show.
No one cares about his Spain. That sucks. We care, Mark. And I really hope, Mark, that you get a hooker while you're out there. We were talking about that at the work the other day. Me and Sweet Drink. Mm-hmm. We're like, I really hope Mark gets a nice hooker. Because that's what we would do if we were in his position. All expense paid Spain trip.
Oh, yeah.
To the red light district.
Right.
You go over there and you give them ladies the goodest intercourse you ever did. Get your money's worth. Hey, what's the money in Amsterdam? Do you got a...
I reckon it's like a denome.
What's a denome?
A fucking form of currency.
Let's check it out.
Mate.
Look at me. I'm a fucking regular... I'm my own intern. What was it? Amsterdam. Oh,
yeah, very nice.
Go. Let's see, Mark. Oh, you're a euro. You're a euro. You're going to be a rich son of a bitch. Do you know a euro is way better than a dollar? We're pieces of shit here. Yeah? What are you doing? Hiding? You're leaving me all alone, Sabado. What's your favorite currency? Let's see. Google. Let's see what we're worth. What do you got going on over there? Favorite chicken and ribs in Amsterdam. Well, everybody needs that. Oh, I just wrote ribs subconsciously. Oh, you see Alex Trebek's a dead man? Did we already talk about that? All right, this is the world's favorite currency. It goes United States dollar, Europe, the euro, the pound sterling, the Australian dollar, the Japanese yen. What would you guess is after the yen?
So I'll tell you this much. One of my freaking first like conspiracies when I was a young fella was about like money, man. Like, you know, the idea of Fort Knox, and this is the treasure
Yeah, I've been there.
chest. Oh, I reckon
I built it.
It's a Mandela effect.
Explain the Mandela effect again.
All right, so it's pretty much, I mean, and you see remnants of it all the time. There's a
Remnants.
Yeah.
Not remnants.
Whatever. I'm a mumble fucking. That's what I really like about hanging out.
I can't help it. I hear when people make mistakes, and you know what it makes you do? When you make a mistake, you feel like a real piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then whenever Kayla, she catches all my fucking mistakes, fucking bitch.
Oh, man.
And so's my wife. I'll crush them both.
So, was that one fella still with the Kayla?
That's what I hear.
I reckon yeah, very good.
So remnants.
Oh yeah, what were we talking about? The Mandela effect.
Yeah. So there's remnants.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, basically, some motherfuckers like explain it like, oh, I've been. It's where there's a collective of individuals, I don't know, that remember reality as like some way, like physical copies, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, and then another one remembers it differently.
Correct.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean,
So
all I could say
you have a community in Littleton. I have one in Denver. You remember JFK getting shot, and we remember Reagan getting shot. Similar. So
yeah,
it's
I reckon
like two different realities.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Very.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Multiple realities, really. I think
all coinciding with each other.
Well, dude, that seems
or intermingling. So is it?
I think it's. So the way that I heard it was, what if that motherfucking 2012 shit went ahead and fucking like did its thing? Like, yo, it was the world. Like that shit's done. But like, since we are energy and we're ever flowing, what if it's just like, hey man, like, all right, well, we could put you into like this other plane over here that's somewhat similar, but like there's like that cross hex, and maybe we're back to see the end again.
So shit, do you think?
What up?
So you're saying
here, get you on camera too,
I
man.
am. Don't worry, it's going all around. You just only realized it now.
Yeah, I don't like being on film.
So what you're saying? Okay, say Littleton's in peril. MD's not. Denver's not. For some reason, the way you just described it, Littleton moves to Denver by accident. Reckon. So who moves them?
Energy, man.
So okay, so you believe in a higher energy of some sort?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah. You look at this place. It's just
so you're
like
more of a string theory man, where everything's connected, or what?
Nah, wait, what the fuck? Nah, I don't know shit about nothing. All I could do is just.
Well, that goes hand in hand. Think about it with the Mandela effect, though.
Yeah.
Think about it. Because if it's a string theory, the Mandela effect, everything's connected somehow. So say,
I know
in Littleton,
theory, but
hold on.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Littleton, you fucking weirdo. So Littleton kills a butterfly.
I reckon.
But for some reason, it's tied to Denver. You kill that butterfly, and it affects Denver.
In the lame, it's yeah.
So it's all connected somehow. String theory. So the Mandela effect's a form of string theory. But like coinciding realities that it's interesting. Yeah. Why you think that you believe in this shit?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about no textbook. No,
I don't believe in all that shit either. So what? You read a book says you're gonna be smart.
Right. I paid this much money for this diploma on the wall. You got to listen.
You ain't
to
got
me.
no diploma.
I know what I'm
here.
talking.
Not in my room.
Or I can know. Oh, I don't have diplomas. You only have certificates or like programs.
I don't even have that.
Universities now.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Talk to Sportic. I gotta piss.
Hey, Sportic. All right.
Look at Sportic.
You want to ask me a question that's boring, Dr. Sportic? Oh, really? Yeah, this guy over here in the corner. Oh, that's great. What's that?
Why'd you change my camera, fool?
Oh, yeah, because you got to go talk to Sportic. I got to do that, too.
No, don't do that.
Oh, I got to.
All right. I got to read a poem to my brother, then. Gas station bitch. Lowe's omnipotent. This is my brother's favorite poetry. It's called Gas Station Bitch Lowe's Omnipotent by Patrick Dyer. My 11 o'clock Thursday appointment was canceled by 7:20. My teeth. Those are a can of air, if I've ever seen one. My principle towards other drivers is of anger. My toast teeth and another can of air coincide with the forward movement of pimples tush bathroom. Nice music. I know. Guns, they don't belong in a black hole. Black holes belong in a black hole. They also do not like Grubhub. No, they don't. So you get out of my way. You have an obligation to get out of my way. You gotta keep moving. Pay attention and stay the fuck out of my way. You are the problem. Get a move on. Oh boy, that's a very intense part of my poem. Starbucks. No pot jokes here. That's the intermission of the poem for my brother. No more free coffee. That's not true. I still get free coffee. I like the cold, but I have spring fever. What the fuck am I? That was the girliest thing I ever wrote. I've written love notes that were more manly than that. Ugh, that just pissed me off. I can't believe I wrote that down. And you know, Vetselin, it's $59. At 4 o'clock p.m., S149AS14E4CT. That's what you think. Oh, boy. Tamale Town. You can't cancel on me. For some reason, I wrote rub and tug in there. I guess I knew Robert Kraft was going to get his rub and tug. Well, this isn't good. You back? I just read a poem. You'll have to go back and listen to it.
Oh, I'll definitely be checking out this show.
Yeah.
Because it ain't over yet.
No, it ain't over. Why'd you take that? That's my father-in-law's favorite piece of machinery.
It's his blow-up pee-up tube. Oh, man. Could I tell you, I came across an entire village. Sometimes I get trapped in avalanches and like stuck in like whatever. Anyway, I came across an entire village of snowfolk that they came to be because your papa, he uses the Gulf of Mexico as his little cum hole. He throws his wads away. And,
this is out to all my motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker.
Hell yeah.
Pops pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers, a house is undersized. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare, you know that shit's close to the sun.
Yo, so I came across this entire Snow Village people that were derived in the avalanche that just occurred, blocking the highway from your pap's Pete Pip.
Oh, his jizz
His
killed everybody.
sperm. It was like a quarter tenth of one little fucking tail end of a fucking one sperm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, them whales. You know how you know what sperm whales are?
He's getting older. That's why.
Them's his papa's Pete P's little fucking kids
That's
that
his
came
cum.
from a quarter of a cum.
So I came from a sperm whale.
Nah,
So
you
am
can't.
I like the Down syndrome version of a sperm whale?
Nah, I think you're purebred papa's pee pee.
Oh. Yeah. There's only 3 of us. Well, as far as we know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there's
he's
whole
getting older.
villages.
That's why it was only an avalanche when he was younger. Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. And you know what? Could you imagine being... Well, who was on there? Mozart?
I reckon so and some
Oh,
giraffe.
Noah. It's in the name. His name's Noah.
No.
Yeah, Noah's Ark.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
Who was
Jesus.
on the ark? Mozart?
We figured... He was making some tunes. Could you imagine? I got like 2 litter boxes.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the poop duty?
Oh, yeah.
40 days, 40
Oh,
nights.
my God, all them
And then you got to wait
cows.
for all that water to go away.
He shakes his head and like
That's
future
what
disgust.
my life is filled with urine and feces
Yeah.
and insulin. I couldn't imagine being Noah. And then my dad was so inconsiderate. His first cummy fucking flooded the whole entire world.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is out to all my motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker. Papa's pee-pee motherfucker.
Yeah, Papa's pee-pee motherfucker.
Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My Pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole
my
block.
brother's dancing.
Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't be squirming. $2 a ride, that dick lives outside. It would take 2 hangers to house his underside. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare. You know that shit's close to the sun, motherfucker.
Oh, there's no sun, is there, Paul? Is the sun myth?
What are you talking
All
about?
right,
Are you
so,
talking about
okay.
the space and shit?
Yeah, we're back
no,
to space. I just thought of it.
yeah.
So my other thought is,
Yeah.
so there's all these different
Reckon things
galaxies
out there.
and such.
Oh yeah. are
Whoever
they?
made all these galaxies or whatever did is an asshole. That's a lot of shit out there, and not much of it has stuff on it.
I mean,
So there's a
truthfully,
lot of fucking rocks. That guy likes a lot of rocks, or gal, because it's 2019.
You want to know like my original fucking theory?
Yeah, I do.
I think that we were, and this is back me like dating myself, being able to see like molecules like
You've
spinning.
dated yourself? Ew.
Well, wait, what did I say? Not dating myself? I dated my dude. Fuck
You'll
yeah.
hear it later and you'll laugh.
I am the sexiest fucking date to myself than anybody else I've ever fucking met. By the way,
I see.
I might want to start lowering my standards a little bit. I have high standards.
You do, don't you?
I really do. I really do. I mean, I showed you the fucking goo who fucking lifted up her shirt and showed you her boofungu. You know,
Yeah, I love boofy.
boofungu.
Oh yeah, that girl who showed us her tits in here.
Yeah.
Do you think if
dude,
things
that-
were different,
that was at the bottom?
do you think she
barrel.
would have sexed us both
Oh, what, dude?
that same night?
Yeah, of course.
Like if I was single and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, boy, look at me go.
And that was at like the bottom of the barrel. What the fuck were we just talking about before this?
Sexing that girl with her tits out.
Oh, not anymore.
No.
I
don't know what were we talking about?
Yeah,
I said something,
exactly.
Whoever made stuff was an asshole. He made just a lot of rocks.
Oh yeah. Then you said I was saying something about like not to date myself, and you said, "Oh, you want to date yourself?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you pervert.
and you're like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Well, then, fuck yeah, actually, I do want to date myself, motherfucker. I would not mind receiving some flowers every now and again. I'm a man. Shit smells a lot worse in a man's world than it does a lady. Hell yeah, send me flowers. I ain't gotta send you a little bit of scenty ass fucking stems. Give me that shit. I'll give you some musk, here's some sawdust sweets, whatever."
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You should ask my brother about it.
Sportic.
Ask him.
Hey there.
Hey, Sportic, what the hell's your problem? Is that his penis? Did I draw his penis by
Well-
accident?
I like how he has a mem.
Look at him. He's just so handsome. He's a very handsome boy.
There it is. I like how the D in Dick fucking kind of makes like a flag. It's an emblem.
Sportic. So you've done very well at giving me some sort of information tonight. You've answered questions, sort of. You've told stories.
Not
Good
at
for
all.
you.
Terrible.
No, it's not that bad. What do you think about Trump?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about.
I almost thought I'd get something out of you there.
Yeah, I don't deal
No,
with that.
you changed
know
your-
that. What do you mean change my tune? I didn't change.
No, I almost got everything
out.
out of you. Now I'm a bad interrogator. Now, thanks.
Oh well, I'll tell you this much. I do respect that you're keeping yourself alive.
Who, me personally?
Yeah.
In a man's world, and when I'm a lady,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I ain't no lady.
Sportic. Dude, Sportic looks great.
Doesn't he? 6-pack.
Dude, that is an immaculate turkey hat.
He should probably take his shirt off.
I think
Show
that
us
turkey
his-
hat is a tribute to the glove he blew up before he lost his other finger.
That's that's just a nice hat. It's not a turkey hat.
That's a great hat.
Yeah, it's a nice hat. Look how bald you are. Show the camera. For the people
yeah,
at
so,
home, he looks kind of like a Billy Corrigan before he got fat.
Oh,
I'm saying you're in better shape than Billy Corrigan.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Is it Corrigan or Corrigan?
A lump of butter might be. Yeah, fucking some.
Are you
some
a Smashing
sour cream.
Pumpkins fan?
Tonight.
I
like
do
that
not
weird
like 'em.
video,
I do
but-
not like them. Do you like them a little bit? I think the most of the public does.
I don't care for much of a. I really don't care for much of that fucking devil rap.
What is that, Bone?
No.
They used to sing about the devil.
Oh, just them.
Ouija.
Well, I tell you.
So what the hell is devil rap?
It's all
Are you?
that
No, you just mean rap's the
poison.
devil.
No. It's all that poison, mate.
No, the way you just said it is there's a satanic rap group.
I reckon if you don't know nothing about this now, then.
And you
It's a good
enlighten
time
me.
for you
That's
to
what
learn
this is
that.
for.
Oh,
So-
enlightenment! I didn't know we were gonna do one of those shows. I would have wore something completely different.
Like a lighter outfit?
Maybe a lighter.
Like a lighter color? Or like so you can move better?
Hey, oh, both.
Hey, no, really.
You know what would be nice?
Is there any satanic rap groups out there?
This
There's
is
only one I know is Bone going, Mr. Ouija, are you with me? Boom, boom. See, I'm muting out the one part. Boom, 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 with me. Mr. Ouija, are you with me?
Mo,
Murder, murder.
mo.
Did you know that song?
I reckon I do now.
You better. I'll play it for you later. So, no.
Yeah.
You're trying to allude that
Oh
there's
yeah.
satanic...
So no. Let's bust it down to like brass tacks because
Yeah.
this is some like shit.
Yeah, I
that's
want to
true.
see some brass tacks.
Yeah, man. So I've pretty much like upheld my standards in ladies. That fucking sleaze bag was like, like it's like kind of like bottom of the fucking totem pole. What I fucking like to do, but
Who, the meth girl in the bathtub?
no.
Oh,
no,
the
that
tit
was
shower.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Thank you.
Oh well, you're
For bringing
welcome
tits
if you
over
need
here.
More than that, I gotta ask you right now. So I see younger men, and I understand why they cannot fuck the younger ladies at their age because like
Yeah.
they can't. It's just not like in the genetics. Like women need more. Like
Men are just
girls,
shitty at all times. Go
All
on.
right, well, dude, young guys, man. Like I feel bad for like young chicks
Well,
this day and age.
it's a
Like,
different
they got
kind of
all these,
shitty
like-
at that age.
I was
That's
speaking.
what I'm saying.
I was
Go
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going
Speaking
perfect
of-
with your story.
Oh, was it? Apparently, them fellas, them young guys, they the Sam, the Sam.
Sammy Brand Muffins.
Yeah. And then the other fella, it was like it better be worth it.
What now?
Never mind.
I
What
don't
were
know
we
what
just
you
talking
said.
about?
No, you're right though. When we went bowling the other night, I was looking up and down at all these young men with young women, and I'm like, they don't have any idea this is the time of their lives.
Yeah.
These women are just the bee's knees.
Right.
It's before they're jaded, before we're jaded.
Right.
And they're just like, oh, you bull stupid. I don't even like you. I'm going to fuck someone else. Ugh. They should stay with that girl forever. Whoever their first, I don't know. If the women could stay in that frame of mind, but they can't, and neither can we.
Right.
And so later on, the women are like in their 40s or 30s, late 30s. And they're like, ugh, I want to fuck that young baller. And then we're all like, well, let's respect women and this and that. It all flips.
Dude, the bowling hole used to be a nice place to land ladies.
You gotta fuck those
bowling
ladies.
hole.
Those bitches are leather bags.
So this is true, and I probably told it on the show
No,
before.
you
If you
haven't.
want to look it up on it for evidence, but yeah, man, I worked in a bowling alley for during my high school years. They're like, we'll give you 6 credits a semester. You
I always
kind of
wanted to work in a
and I'm
bowling
like,
alley.
all right, man. So I go to the employer and I'm like, hey, man, just say I work like this. Beautiful. That's actually where I had my first
Intercourse?
No. I believe like my first like highly addicted individual as a girlfriend. I was working fucking, so it was a big ass bowling alley. They got laser tag, they got an arcade, they got a fucking bar, pool room, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I'm working laser
It's
tag.
a regular
one night.
fancy bowling joint.
It was a big old one that I tell you, fuck it, I'll skip over to the good parts. I could have fancied me some Pat Bowling daughter, one of his 7.
Why didn't you intercourse her? They got dementia.
Well, she just like we met, we were talking.
Should have got a Porsche out of her and then left her.
So it was right around they started releasing them luxury SUVs, the Mercedes and everything.
Yeah.
And I was driving my
30,000 years ago.
2 with 268,000 miles on it. She was a beauty.
My Uncle Hank had one of those.
Oh, reckon?
Yeah, Bronco 2.
Oh, nice. Hank Scolene.
The one that fired you in your underpants.
He
Through my brother.
Yep, exactly.
Go on.
He used to
So
sit.
this bitch saw your fucking fancy Ford Bronco 2, and she was like, I'm going to sex up this boy because I can drive a Ferrari.
Oh, I mean, if you want to hear the sauce, this is back when OxyContin used to be released like really pure and true, and it's going to be like, holy fuck, you could go out to your, Hole Zapley goes over to his fucking dead grandfather's place, and he's got like 500 of these fucking pills, and this is back when like it used to go for $1 a fucking milligram, or $1 a milligram.
Oxy boy.
Yeah. So you got 60s, you got 120s, you got 180s, you got fucking 40s or whatnot. You got 20s, So you're throwing this all the fuck around. So this is the first thing like I really got involved with it, and brought me a. Anyway, long story short, I fucked her during a work session.
Was the Super Bowl on?
No, it was a man in laser tag.
You idiot! You should have knocked her the fuck up.
Fuck.
You should have.
Are you kidding me?
No, are you kidding me? She's in a billionaire's family. They would have paid your ass off.
No.
To fucking shut your goddamn mouth.
No, I switched stories. I was thinking about Diana, this gal.
Oh, you're not talking about the bowling girl?
Oh, no. So the bowling girl, we meet at the bowling alley where Pauly B works. And anyway, we schedule a later
talking
date.
to third person. That's good.
We schedule a later date. We show up to Paris on the Platte. Used to be an old coffee
Jesus.
shop. And
You take her to Paris on the Platte.
Nah, man, I showed up there.
That bitch is a billionaire. You take her to fucking the Ritz.
Hey, man.
And you give her a baby.
I pulled up like, I don't know. She pulled up. She had one of them nice vehicles. I had one of my nice vehicles.
No, you didn't have a nice vehicle.
We had a very proper time. Fuck yeah.
Your Ford Bronco, too. I remember it. Wasn't it copper, kind of?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Mine was copper.
Yeah.
It was not a nice car.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Well, we had a nice conversation. And
Attaboy.
when she left, I'm like, nah, I need more like... I need some woman with some money.
See,
not
and
like
that's what I'm talking
bills,
about.
But like life experiences.
That's
like,
what I'm talking about. At
gonna...
that age, you weren't thinking.
Right.
You should have fucking gave her a baby and been attached to her for the rest of your life.
Or
you would have been sitting in that...
Followed up and made her fall in love,
Yeah, you would have been sitting in that booth with Pat Bowlen when he's... Can't remember who the fuck you are, drinking the high life.
Yeah.
Not champagne or beers either. I'm talking fucking fancy cars. And all those rich people, they just keep married for appearances, so you can sex up whoever you want. You could sex Diane, whoever Diane
Dude,
is.
it is a genius concept. Fuck
Jesus
the
Christ,
hole
you ruined
in it.
everything. You ruined everything.
It's because I need to.
You need
go
to
under the table a second.
Just drink
Can
in
you
front of the
focus in
camera.
on you and your breath?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Don't play with things. Oh, that was kind of creepy. Oh, look, you're giving the behind the scenes. Look at this. There's a microphone stand. There's a couple cameras. Wait. There's me. Do you like this angle better? Here, hold on. Leave it where it is. No, put it back. Put it back. This is the Patrick Dyer cast. No, put it where it was. This is how I talk and breathe on camera.
You got to
now.
take Sportic out of that. Oh, no, leave Sportic.
No, I'll take Sportic
Leave
out if
him
I
in
want.
there.
Wait, hold on. We got to match up the
Wow.
foams and everything.
Nice.
Hey, Sportic, you get off of my face. I'm going to do this with a video game
That's
channel.
pretty sweet.
But I'm going to put like a really tiny video game in the corner and just look at myself. Look at myself. You give me a sponsorship, Angle. Look at you back there in orange. You son of a bitch.
Can you? So the question I actually did have. Can you go ahead and give me the history of like, or just like how badass is that motherfucking orange amp you have there?
That's
How
not an
many-
orange amp. Here, I need my whiteboard. I'll explain it to you.
Please do.
So this is what you call... Oh, no.
Because I reckon I've
no.
met some or seen some beautiful ass back photo, and
No, it's not going to work. Sportic. But anyways, the top is what you call the head or the power amp of the whole deal.
oh, I don't care.
So that's a
about the
German
head.
deal.
All
Look at
right.
the top. That's a German handmade amp. It's called an Engel Powerball 2.
Oh, she looks nice.
Yeah, she's very nice.
You could even like see through her to like her components and the way that she's properly dusted and
So...
works. Yeah, very nice.
It was like 2,300, 2,400. And I was an idiot. I kind of bought it. I saw a couple of videos on the internet, and I was like, that's my new amp.
Yeah.
And so every time you buy a new guitar or whatever, it takes a while to fucking play with everything and make it fucking sound good, sound right. So that one there...
Oh.
And I bought it kind of sight unseen. I messed with it a little bit at the store, and I got it home. You're right there, Jesus Christ! You sprayed everything with beer.
You made me crack up, man. I'm sorry.
Go get a towel.
I will.
Oh dear!
Luckily, it's only just a little bit.
It's just
And
on the
like-
wall, and
Yeah, in the curtain. Just like
just
a
go
tiny
get a towel.
spray. I'll go
There's
get
a
it.
nice on my
That
grandfather's
was
desk, right outside the door.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's some towels. You go over there and you find them yourself.
You zoom into you and finish up the tail.
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Oh, hi, sweet drink. How you doing? How you doing, sweet drink? What? Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Get the fucking thing before my place is ruined. You've ruined it. I don't even remember what I was talking about because he spit on the goddamn wall. Anybody else know what the fuck I was talking about? Oh, the amplifier. That's a fucking washcloth. And one piece of toilet paper. What the hell do you think that's gonna do?
I didn't do much damage.
Yeah, you just get the... And then over there... Look, it's on that thing. It's on that pamphlet. It's on the floor.
Holy cow.
Yeah, you think... You ever seen a...
That was a good spit track.
Jesus Christ. So the top of that guitar amplifier, that's what you call the power amp. And that has like a preamp tube and a power amp tube. And then you take that and you plug it into the bottom part, which is the speaker. And the speaker, it make it a noise with all that musicality. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear what I'm saying? So anyways, them combo amp, everything of that, it built right in there. You got your thing on top, and you got the round part with the speaker. And that's what you call a combo. And when one time, this one, what you can do, you have a different time. So my bottom part is made by a different company than the top part. Top part made by German. Bottom part made not by British. Did you clean everything? No. And just make sure there's not puddles and... There's literally biological warfare in here right now. Oh, it's disgusting. I don't like it when people spit, even if I made it. You like my joke? What was? You don't even remember the joke, I bet, that made you spit. But he spit.
It was good shit.
Oh, shit. I don't like all these cameras on me.
Yeah, how do you feel?
It's fine. I like looking at myself a little bit.
Yeah. All right,
Isn't that weird how everybody thinks they look good?
Oh, really?
And then when other people look at you, they're like, ugh.
Dude, I'm getting so old.
I thought about that the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because everybody, I mean, most people think they're handsome. You can see the ugliest pig in a fucking truck stop somewhere. I don't know why they're hanging out at truck stops all the time. Everybody's always like a truck stop.
They're stopping in to fuel up their fucking death tunnel to go get themselves good and slaughtered.
Like with some fries or something?
Yeah, dude, don't eat meat, man.
So
If you're gonna
anyways.
eat meat, it better be from the fucking enemy who challenged you.
What did I say?
I'm sorry, the only thing I'm saying is, like, if you gotta eat, like, fucking raw fucking meat, it better be out of the son of a bitch who challenged you.
And bastard?
And bastard show. Son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard gone away. Yeah.
Anyway, so everybody thinks they're attractive. That's what I was saying.
Right,
Even
exactly.
the piggiest pig. Everybody thinks they're just great all the time.
Yeah?
It's the worst. But then I look at a piggy and I'm like, you's a fucking piggy and I don't like you. Which is weird. Because I don't want someone to call me piggy and I don't like you. So why am I going to say piggy why I don't like you about somebody?
Right, I reckon.
It's like human nature.
I think it's like a programmed fucking aspect of that shit.
What, The Matrix?
So I never seen that movie.
Stupid.
Nah, I got freaked out about, like, I don't know, like 2008. Awadi, he was telling me, he's like,
Who?
I don't know, some motherfucker, it was just like, hey man, like, what you talking about? Like, they've kind of made a movie about it, The Matrix. I'm like, I ain't never gonna
About
watch that
what,
movie. I don't know, old fucking theories. Still don't know to the day what the motherfucker The Matrix is even about. All I know is, like, Keanu
Do you know what
Reeves.
it's about?
Nah,
he jumps
just, like,
around kicking things.
He like ducks on a
Yeah,
rooftop.
that's a cool shit.
And like there's a helicopter.
That was one of my favorite video games ever.
All right.
The Matrix.
That's all I know.
Do you know
about
what I
it.
wanted to do? I wanted to hit people with a fucking light pole.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a Matrix. Yeah, it's
Cool.
cool. That's all the Matrix was. Don't
That's
think
why
about
the
it.
video game was fucking badass.
Yeah, you just jump around from building to building,
Oh, very nice.
and you hit people with fucking
light poles.
light poles.
Beautiful.
You hit them with stop signs. Sometimes you kick them.
A hot dog cart.
And then you do that. What'd you say? The little.
Yeah,
What do you call that? Yeah, the helicopter
That's
deal.
what it's called.
You know that idiot. And I talked about it on here once. That Will Smith turned that down. Idiot. I would have been in the Matrix.
Oh man, you know, other people's lives. I'm more interested in this. Anyway. Yeah.
And
All right,
I think about that because the Matrix, it's supposed to be just a bunch of ones and zeros, and the true
Is
theory
that what
of
the
human.
fuck it is? Is that why they have like that loading screen
Well,
on the PS2?
when you start getting
1 and
into-
0, like the
When you start getting into what you call it,
the strength there.
the physics. Say it better. Physics. There we go. I even talk shit to myself. I'm a piece of shit.
No, you're good.
No, it's hey, you say it better, you idiot.
Yeah, dude, it's the best. What sucks is like 9 times out of 10, well, close people around me as well, like they don't understand. Like when we bust balls and fucking
You
throw
should
insults,
bust balls.
it is a term of
Nothing
endearment.
is good.
I call this one chick fucking who
Hey, fat puss.
big forehead. I mean, or I have nicknames for a lot of people.
Big forehead.
I like
on.
the.
What do you call
There's
me?
this gal, the little one with the mustache.
What do they call? What do you call me?
She's a doll. The little one with the
mustache. We got a mustache lady and a beard woman.
I think that these people who are young, they don't understand the concept of a motherfucking nickname.
I think they do, but they're just not good.
What's wrong with the little one with the
when
mustache?
your name's Aiden, you don't need a nickname.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You don't need a nickname because you already suck.
Oh, Aiden?
Aiden or Braden or anything other than Christopher, Patrick,
Aloysius,
Aloysius, Mark,
Sportic.
I like Paul's all right.
Leon.
John's good. Matt's good. Look at that. Those are good names. Those are names.
Not cauliflower
Hey,
294.
how do you expect Aiden to move out of your house? You know what I mean? He's already got the worst name in the world.
Aiden's not too bad.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's 2 names.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad ones out there.
There's a
Give me
lot
some
of-
more bad ones.
Walker.
Walker's not a good one. I know a Walker.
Walker might
Little
not
kid.
be bad.
No, you're going to kill people.
Oh, no.
Or rape people. Or you're just going to walk around a lot because your name's Walker.
You know who's really good at this?
You know what's another good name? Runner.
Runner. Oh. Hey, what's
Get it,
up?
Walker and Runner?
Yeah.
Do you like, I've been having 2 on you for a while. Look at you. I got your
Dude,
back.
I don't like that.
You don't like it?
You
don't think you're handsome?
I don't know. What about Sportic? I mean, he's over
Yeah, we should
here.
give Sportic back.
Sportic?
Sportic. He's been gone for a while. He had to pee.
Oh, yeah, he's got the urinary.
Do you know what you got to do for your urinary?
Buy all the people some squatty potties.
I want a squatty potty.
I know. I want to buy you.
I've talked about it.
Christian. I know you have. And
$25.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. Mark was saying like he knows so many people that own it. It's like only $25. He bought it.
Mark.
It's just like Mark.
I hate to break it to you. They don't have toilets in Spain. Only squatty potties in a hole.
So old. España.
You know, in Mexico, you're not supposed to poop in the toilet, or you're not supposed to. You're allowed to do whatever you want to the toilet except for use toilet paper. And it don't make no sense.
So
oh my god!
What you
Oh my god! I can't believe this. I've been ignoring this for a while.
Same as fucking cliff notes.
This is what them youngsters do.
Fucking cliff notes. Same as fucking cliff notes.
Same as to keep up my sewer, you put 1 cup of bleach and everything. You put it in there. Same as you put it in there when you go leave in the morning. By the time you come home, your house smells clean as fuck. You flush them toilets and there's no roots in there. Same as I put my toilet paper in the stove. He burns his toilet paper. He told me he burns his toilet paper in a wood stove. And he makes his wife do it too. They burn their poo on a nightly basis. How the hell have I not talked about that yet?
Fucking cliff notes. Same as.
So in Mexico, they say the pipes in America are 4 inches.
Fucking cliff notes.
And I think in Mexico they're 3 inches.
Fucking cliff notes.
So that turns out you're supposed to burn your poop. Don't you think it would still make it down there? Have you ever seen for instance, yesterday,
Yeah.
the wife and I, we went to this restaurant called True Food. And everything's like fresh to order. It's all like
true
vegetable.
Food.
You would like it. You're a new veggie vegan. You go there, you get some nice stuff. They have this, what you call it?
The battered section.
Vegetable crudité, which is a fancy thing for $15 bowl of vegetables and a little bit of dipping sauce. And they're tasty.
Nice.
So I'll pay that $15 happily.
Yeah.
So I ate a bowl of vegetables with my wife. And then we ate what's called a TOT. It's tempeh, lettuce, tomato, avocado.
Nice.
And, wheat grain bread. Wheat. Lots of grains in that bread. So today, my poop was, I don't know, this big. Sportic knows what I'm talking about.
Sportic.
I don't know, it's 12 foot by 16 foot. Like my baby, when my dad's dick was a baby, it was 14 feet by 30 feet when he was a little boy.
They didn't have zip codes back
now
then.
it's, in the Gulf of Mexico or whatever you said. So my dookie was about this big. You think a little bit of toilet paper is going to be different than my 30-foot poo from eating vegetables? I don't think so. So when I was there in Mexico, I pooped in the basket and I put my toilet paper down the thing.
Oh, yeah. You switched it up. you made a go-to judgment call. You're like, yo, man, like I could either throw all this down there or just this little bit.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna give you a little bit. I'm gonna save
then
you.
what if it's your technique? What if you like
right.
poop, flush, wipe, flush, poop, flush, wipe, flush? You get that thing moving down there in nice sequence.
Well, I like the fact that you saved them that entire village of a problem that may occur. Turn that.
Nah, you know what happened is I went down there as an American, ruined their sewer, and I went back to America.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you take my American giant shit. All I ate on my way here was 1,600 Big Macs. That's back when I ate Big Macs.
Do people like, dude? It's terrible, man. Like, unfortunately, more and more you see individuals just like relying on like prepared fucking. I don't know, man. I mean, like
We all do it.
yeah, I know. Well, yeah, yeah. Wait, fuck.
Maybe you don't. I don't think you actually eat.
Dude, that is a fucking nice skill that I had.
What is it?
I don't know, you ain't gotta eat. I think this day and age, I don't know. I could probably still get away with that little like socks and shoes and whatnot. I tell you about that time I really influenced myself to my grandfather. I get ready, he picking me up for a wedding, and I go out there all dressed to the nines and whatnot. I ain't got no shoes. And he says, oh, where the hell's your shoes? I says, outdoor wedding, don't need no shoes. Anyways,
And then he spit in your fucking face, you asshole.
Nah, about like halfway down there, he's like, well, the reception is in this old timers bar. You gonna need some shoes in there. And I'm like, well, I reckon you're right. So pull off, go buy some shoes. But I used to not like wearing shoes too much. How about you?
No, I love shoes.
Yeah?
I absolutely never take my shoes off, ever. Not even into bed. Actually, that's literally the only time I take my shoes off.
Yeah.
If I'm not wearing shoes, I'm wearing a slipper.
Really?
And I didn't discover a slipper till about 2, 3, maybe 6 years ago. Kayleen was always telling me, you get yourself a slipper. I love slipper.
Yeah.
And I said, I ain't no pussy lady boy. And so you know what happened? I ended up loving slipper. I love me a slipper. So anyways, I sit, what do they call it now, crisscross applesauce?
Yeah, I think that's what the youth's saying.
I sit on my
Crisscross applesauce.
my couch over here, crisscross applesauce, naked.
Nice.
And I watch different kind of molesting documentaries.
Yeah.
You got your Michael Jackson kind.
Right.
You got yourself. Why can't you keep anything in your body?
Sorry.
You got your
Keep going.
You got your regular molestation. You got your Michael Jackson kind. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You got your weird one, the Keepers.
Weird Al Yankovic.
I'll tell you a story about him in a minute. Don't get me started.
All right.
You got your Keepers.
Yeah.
You got your abducted in plain sight. Just everybody's getting molested. We're all molested one way or another. So what I do is I play this game. I get up there, crisscross applesauce on, what you call it?
Oh, right, the couch.
The couch.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
that's
of a
what
love
it is.
seat because that's all I deserve. I'm trash.
Nah, it's great.
That's all I deserve is a fucking love seat.
Well, you only deserve one half of a love seat.
So what I do is I wear a shirt because I don't want to see my tits in the reflection or my belly. But then I take my pantalones off, my pants. We call those pantalones.
Pantalones.
Or pants.
Pantalones.
Either pantalones or pants.
Hey.
And then I try to see which one gives me an erection to know what kind of deficiency I got. So you got your serial killer. Hold on. There's a few more. I forgot a couple. You got your serial killer. You got your Michael Jackson type. That means the boys, little boys. You got your keepers type. That's like teenage girls and priests. Yeah. That's kinky. You got the next one's just regular teenage girls. And then you got little girls.
Oh, Jesus.
So barely your dick move on any one of those. There's issues with you.
Right.
But there's better issues if you're doing the teenage girls and like, they could be 18. Teenage doesn't mean
right. Correct.
12.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do.
So these bitches could be 18. You don't know.
Self-diagnosed.
And then you go to Michael Jackson town, and it's a little boy.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So my dick only moves for priests and teenagers.
Good on it, because that priest is...
And kind of for aliens in abduction.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
My dick didn't move once on Netherland. That's the Michael Jackson type, or the serial killer type, or the little girl type.
Dude, I mean, if you think
about it... But you give me a priest and an 18-year-old girl...
Or motherfucking dude in a chick in a coma. Like that guy that...
I haven't tried that. I'll have to try that documentary.
I ain't seen nothing.
Did your dick move for that? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Nah, motherfucker. It's a... never mind.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
That went
Blew
far.
That, yeah, fucking went well there.
Give us one good story.
All right, let me grab it.
Didn't you do like open mics and stuff?
I used to.
Yeah, so don't you got a stand-up routine or?
Depending on who's in the audience.
It doesn't matter who's in the audience.
Fuck yeah, it does.
No.
Fuck yeah, it does. One of the fucking first times I went up, I was like 3 Milwaukee bests in.
Ugh.
Yeah, not even 3. I think like 2. I think Harberry from Menominee Falls. By the way, you know Harberry.
Yeah, I do know Harberry.
Man, I reckon I gotta make it good with him, because when he informed me that after he got himself good and crushed in his brain.
Oh, he's having a kid, huh?
Yeah,
that's what I heard. He didn't really call for that, did he?
Oh no, it only took him getting nice and smashed.
See, you should have knocked up that bowling bitch. You're an idiot.
No,
all he did was like knock up someone he loved.
No, let's not talk.
And now he's just gonna love someone for the rest of his life. You could have had a house.
I never had the intercourse with the bowling chick.
I know. I said you should have knocked her up. You should have had better charm.
Yeah, well,
I don't have any. My grandfather always had an old story that his first wife or somebody he used to intercourse was rich as fuck, and all he ever said was, "I should have kept her around."
Yeah,
that's all he ever said until he died.
I reckon that's probably the truth.
One other. That was 2 defining moments. He said that to me, and then when I was 20. No, I was 21, and my girlfriend at the time. It was my first bad breakup, so I didn't take it.
Oh
well.
Yeah.
And one day I kind of broke down at work.
All right. Well,
and I went outside, and I was crying a little bit because I was a sad boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out there and he goes, "I was in World War II, and I came home. My wife left me. Shut the fuck up." And you know what I did? I shut the fuck up. I didn't say shit after that, did I? Never talked about her again until now. And then he was like, "I should have married the rich one." And that was his only other advice.
And you know what I did? Shut the fuck up.
You know what? Exactly, because I was going to talk shit back. I was like, "Ooh, I know what I'll say." And you know what? He was right.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you pussy. Like if there was a draft now, I would literally probably maim myself or murder myself. There's no other thing to do. I mean, I'm too old now, but if I was young enough, you know what I mean? Look at that's a weird shot.
Oh, nice.
I gotta go like this though.
Or you could turn it a little bit more towards you.
Yeah, but you always sit in a weird fucking corner, so I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta pee though.
Yeah, can we take 5 and then wrap it up?
No, you can't take 5.
Dude, it's
we
the
don't
two of
pause
us.
it. It doesn't pause. You just do it.
All right. Well, Could we play a video? Maybe. All right,
You want to play a video?
Let's give us 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Could we pull up YouTube? Dude, that sounds great. That was some echo-ness. That's
no, that was
fantastic.
probably a cancer. Say- Let's see. Hold on. Say something.
The YouTube.com there.
What's your favorite video?
I reckon I'd like to
On,
see the B space fresh space gear legendary walk off.
Is that on there?
That's on the YouTube.
All right. B what?
Are we on the YouTube? Are we on the
Hold on.
Googles?
Just say it.
B space fresh space gear. Look for the one like.
Go on. B fresh dot free gear. What?
No,
No,
you gotta go to the
walk off.
YouTube.
That's what you said. You piece
walk
of shit.
off.
That's how
Legendary walk off.
That's how fucking Google works. So you don't have to go look at stuff, right? Let's see if it works.
Oh goddamn.
Legendary brown bear.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and play that, and then you can take a leak. I can grab a drag.
Isn't this
We'll
it
be
right
back.
here?
Nah, motherfucker. You gotta. The only way I know how to access it is only one way. You gotta type in YouTube.com. Motherfucker, you
Alright, say
going
it
through
again.
Google and shit.
Say it again.
The fuck out of here. We don't need to play it. Let's play something
No,
you got
you say-
unlocked. What do you got unlocked?
You told me.
A little smoking
I
story.
got this.
Hey,
No, you're gonna watch your thing. What is it
Alright.
called?
nice. Your current live streams.
Be fresh.
Gear.
Well, I'm doing with this without even looking at the keyboard, kinda.
All right, then just press enter, because then we gotta look for like a picture.
This one.
I think it might be the other one. Oh, it's this one. You know it. All right, let's play this full screen.
Did that
and we'll
say
be right
3
back.
views? We can't full stream it.
All right, we'll pull up Sportic. Pull up Sportic.
You can't pull up Sportic.
Oh, you can't hear nothing, can you?
I don't hear nothing, do I?
Oh, that's terrible. That's good, because I don't want to hear anything. Actually, sincerely, let's work right now. I like 1940s music.
I don't know why you can't hear it. Fuck you.
Well, yeah. Woo! Meow. Well, anyway, as you can tell, this is only 8.2 cast because only 2/10 of us are here right now. It's a pleasure to go ahead and have an outlet like this. Appreciate that. Just talking out of my ass right now. Looking for you to fill time. I thought we were pressing up pause.
I don't know why it's not working. Thanks a lot, dude. You ruined everything.
Well, initially I started off with just like making noises of like how I wanted like the soundtrack
oh,
to
you know
be.
why?
And then I'm like,
Hold
holy
on.
fuck. Can we
You
not
wanna try
broadcast
again?
live? And keep going? Oh, word up.
Oh, no, it's so loud.
Dad's walk off home run in the 74th, and he owes it all to the fresh.
Do you see how good I am at
That
this?
was nice. That was nice.
All right, let's try it again.
Boof Bosner Memorial Park. Where it's
I remember when this happened.
a long one. Yeah, it fucking has. Up to the plate.
Hold on, we need
Brad
more
Hammer.
volume.
Pitching. Bobby Big Knuckles.
This is actually pretty funny.
I like the
So
noise
take
in the
some pride.
background.
Yeah, Bobby Big Knuckles. Used to watch him as a kid.
I also want
Oh, yeah. Me too.
I gotta get a green screen. You're a good boy.
Pitch. Low and outside, but he caught him swinging.
So with the commentary, I want to switch.
Hold on, anybody listening?
You could turn this down a minute.
No, you listen to me.
Yeah,
Anybody listening on the podcast, you should watch this one because there's a lot of visual drinks. What is this? www.brothersbrer.com is where you go and you can see all these goodies. All right, go on. Change your commentary.
Okay.
One of the longest plate rituals in the
Who did the
game.
commentary?
Red Hammer touches the plate 17 times.
Was it the other fellow? What's his name?
Cut at a pitch. The wind up from Bobby Big Knuckles. The pitch.
See that gum thing? Who thought of that?
Got him swinging again.
Who thought of the gum thing? That's good stuff.
My goodness. You know, one time, Red Hammer and I, we went
Look
to
at
the
that.
chick
It's bigger every time.
Anyways, that might be a story for another time.
See, I want to go ahead and take
I
that
asked you a
clip and
question.
make it better.
I literally asked you a question. Who came up with the fucking
Looks
gum
like
shit?
Red Hammer's doing some sort of
You? Say you or not
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I reckon it was hanging out of my mouth, mate.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
why can't you ask fucking questions?
Yeah, Red Hammer does this. It's his signature move. He's pulling out the vase and shit.
I really
Oh
think
my
that I want to shoot
goodness,
some
what
video
I'm about to see here.
with like that, like, you know, not this announcing and shit. It's nice and everything, but more towards like not as heavy as Captain Monocle, but you know, maybe a little bit.
Captain what?
Between $5 Meatball and Captain Monocle, like somewhere between
Captain
them.
Monocle.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon you don't want to play with the green screen, whatnot. I think it'd be real easy.
The heater.
I like a nice green screen.
Connected.
Look at you.
Oh yeah, you can check this out.
You let him get a home run.
Notice I have gum back in my mouth. This last clip, I do have gum back in my mouth, even though it fell out of my.
Yeah, it fell out a couple times, but it's still good.
Humor. Yeah. I don't know.
Look, I'm touching my nose. It's kind of disgusting. You got another video you want to watch?
Oh yeah.
No, you don't, you pussy.
You got one.
Do I?
I reckon you should.
What do you think?
Of course you do. That's what I think.
You didn't say anything. You thought you were a fucking. Look at you. You guys pop up. Look at that. That's live right now. Report. You never asked me a question.
Oh yeah, I do owe you one. All right. Do you ever find yourself to be like,
Go on there.
how the fuck doesn't everybody already understand? I don't know. I completely throw you a curveball.
What'd you say? You didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I didn't say shit.
Let's watch a rap video.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
take a break.
No,
You're just going to
yeah.
watch this. Look at it.
Quick shot at Jabaski.
Why ain't it working? Oh, it is, ain't it?
I'm gonna fuck your face, you fucking bitch. What? You
It's so
it's coming
derogatory.
to
You can't do that
fucking
anymore.
Macy Mace. Coming to fuck your face. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. I'm gonna
Look
fuck
how
your
in shape
face,
my
then
brother and I
spray
were.
it with mace.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. Fuck your face, then I spray it with mace. Why is everybody
On my case.
Bang, bang, bang. Spray the sperm. It goes in your hair, then you have a perm. I pull out my worm. I ready my mace. Suck, 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 then I spray your face.
Don't spit
Eyes
on
will burn.
shit.
Then you learn. Bet you can't wait for another turn. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace, baby. I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace. I hope my dick don't burn, my dick don't burn, my dick don't burn.
Look at my thighs.
Burn, my dick don't burn, my dick don't burn, my dick don't
They
burn.
look really nice in those pants.
It's robot platoon.
I need a better lighting, though.
Leave it on the web for the spiders
So you
to
can see
bite.
my
Spray it on your
thighs.
face and it burns all night. Stab you in the throat. My dick is a rapier. Can of bear mason, decent behavior.
He showed
Squirt
me
in
up
your
with
eyes
his
after
rap.
spot labor, or
My
rectal
rap was
thrust, my dick is a
stupid.
savior. I'm gonna fuck your face.
He wrote it in like 30 seconds. Watch this creepy part.
I'm gonna fuck your face, then spray it with mace.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck your face, then spray
Yeah.
it with mace. I'm gonna fuck your face, then
Spray it with mace.
I'm gonna fuck your face. I'm gonna
That
fuck
poor
your
baby
face.
got stepped on.
I'm gonna fuck your face. I'm gonna fuck your face. I'm gonna fuck your face.
Look at him go. Look at him go, my brother.
I'm gonna fuck your face.
Spray it with mace. I hope my dick don't burn, 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 my dick don't burn. You like videos like this, you go to brothersbread.com. Look at that. Do you see how fucking good I am at that? I'm terrible at it.
Yeah?
What do you want to watch next? ZZ Top? No, you don't. We've watched the Meatball one too many times.
Yeah,
it's the best one, but...
I think it's about time to say goodnight.
No, you watched the Meatball Man.
All right.
Don't you love meatballs? You really,
Actually, I do have a collection of what the fuck we should play.
You really that upset that...
Oh, that I'm not that upset.
You think we should turn off? You got a problem, bro?
I just wish that we could take like 30 seconds.
No, you got a problem, dude?
I want to smoke like this much of a
No,
fag.
you smoke when we're done.
Dig out this air window.
You smoke when we're done.
Like this air patio.
No.
No,
What's your
the
favorite one?
foundation
And then
didn't
we're
get
going to play
messed
that
up.
and we'll leave. Pick one of our vidges and then we'll leave.
I'm going to pee at least.
No, you pick a video and then I'll start it and then you can pee. Why do you hate us, dude?
No, let me
You said you got a favorite video.
let me recollect.
I'll fucking cut your
My
tits
mind.
off. You're embarrassing me in front of my brother. You embarrassed me. You think my brother's going to stand for this? He ain't going to stand for shit. He eats all the hummus sandwiches he wants.
Well, your brother.
I know you get drunk and sit at home just like I do and watch your favorite videos. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
Yeah.
So tell me a fucking video. Then we'll go smoke a smoky.
Oh, sweet. And then we could come back?
No.
I just want to press pause a second.
No, you can't press pause a second. Look at all these podcasts we've done.
All right, we'll play a clip of that.
I'm going to murder you. You don't tell me something.
Go,
You don't fucking tell me something. All right. That's it. We'll just turn the show off. I'm not going to put on another podcast. I'm not going to put on another podcast.
Is that us?
Yeah, that's us.
All right, perfect. Play this.
No,
Play this
this
for
is
like
not
a
going to
couple
be
minutes.
good.
Just zoom in.
Well, maybe it will be good. I found myself. I did myself. I found myself.
I am, I said.
Baby Parker.
How
Two
embarrassing.
brothers your sister went to the dates with. You like to know in your piece of poo-poo.
Jesus Christ.
For Tuesday, November 22nd.
Don't tell people.
I'm making fun of you.
do good.
I
think you did
that's
a good
so mean of
intro.
me.
So what's the name of the podcast?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, no, it's great.
Look at me. I'm
It's
sorry.
great. Dude,
I
don't
was
fuck
making
that.
fun of you.
This is art. I'm going to smoke. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Let
No,
this ride.
I'm turning it off. I'm turning it
I've
off.
heard it rock too well.
I'm turning it off. Peace, brother. Hey, say goodbye, because I am turning it off. I'm done. I'm just done, bro.
Oh, all right. Well, sincerely, thank you very much for doing a .02 podcast.
Point two. We're not an O2, bro.
Oh, yeah. Best of wishes goes out to that
Patrick
Spaniard,
Aloysius.
Marcos.
Yeah, that's very nice. He's going on a nice trip.
Good trip.
Next time, he'll bring you and I to embarrass him.
Hey. Can we play us out?
Yeah, the outro.
No. We got a patio tune? Outro it is.
I don't have a patio, too.
I think that it looked pretty good for like an outro.
You want it? Mr. Pee-Pee Funk.
Oh yeah, you made that. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play this, and then we'll put it on the logo. Call it a night. Thank you for joining us, Son of a Bitch and Bastard Show. You go to brothersrare.com to get all our content. This is Mark and I and a drum beat. I wrote a metal song. Thank you, Sabado, for joining us. Me. Let's look at you for a second. Oh, of course you can't see him because he's laying on the ground. Damn, we lost our last viewer.
Yes.
All right, good night. Just listen and be happy.
Thank you.